password was
7890. And then check. It's gonna log you in. Weld library. Add a new program. So now you're gonna name it. Now you're gonna select what weld head you're running. We're running the SAXX 76. Select that one. We have no accessories, so you can skip that. We're doing 1.5 inches, so 1.5. Our wall thickness is 0.065. It's gonna auto load a stainless steel, so we're good there. If you wanna type in what grade, we're doing 316L, but that's optional.
Typing the grade does not change the program.
Correct. So your weld prep, this is the joint we're currently gonna be running on. If you wanted to select others, you can, but we're just gonna do no gap square cut. You can go next, or you can add additional details if you wanted to. It does not change the program. Now you're gonna select choice, and you're gonna select what kind of material you're welding to. We're doing tube to tube. Hit the check mark. If you selected any of the others, it will change your auto program. We're doing a fusion process, 4 levels. If you wanted to adjust your levels, you can. We'll stick with 4. That shows you your tungsten part number and your gap. Hit next.
So it shows you the on the back there, shows you the Axxair tungsten part number to find and put into the head.
Now, this is gonna give you your recommendation on CFH for your argon, for your OD and your ID purge as well. Hit next. So start position, manual or auto, we can select, we're gonna go ahead and select auto, but you can adjust wherever you would prefer. We're gonna start at the 90. That shows us our pre-gas, all the parameters of our, the first stage of our weld. Go next. Here's our level 1 numbers. Level 2, you can see our high amperage is dropping. Go to level 3, drops again. Go next, and then again. Our overlap, and then our downslope post-gas. You'll hit save. And there is your program right there. Hit the weld button. Now this is where you can hit start, or if this is the first time you've plugged in your head for the day, you can check your water cooler, make sure you've got a good flow. You can turn that on. And when you see that green button light up on the side there, that lets you know that it's working fine. There's no clogs. You can turn that off. You can also test your purge here. Make sure that we're running at the right CFH. And we're right where we want to be. If you want to maneuver your weld head, your tungsten around, your start position, you can adjust here. This is your home button. So if I were to rotate the tungsten around a bit, and I want to go back to home, I would make sure that I select this home button, hold it down, and we're back in home position. If you want to be in weld mode, there's weld here. Select it to go to test mode. And that basically gets you dangerous. If you want to edit your program, you can go here and select edit. You can review your program, make sure that the one you selected is accurate to what you're working on. If you want to print your receipt, if you want to copy that program and make an adjustment to it, you can do that. If you want to delete it because it's not what you're looking for, or add a pass on it, you can do that as well.
Does the program automatically select or adjust the argon flow, or do you have to manually dial that in?
So it's going to give you a recommendation here. If we wanted to make an adjustment to our CFH, say we just did a weld and we wanted to have a little bit more CFH, we have fine-tune adjustment here. So we're running at 42.3 or 5 right now. If I start opening this up, I can actually increase my CFH from the power supply. I don't have to walk over to the bottle. I can close it off and get closer to what we are wanting. I can turn that off there.
Okay.
And then basically you hit the start button and you're gonna be welding.
All right, let's go ahead and put a pipe joint in there.
Yep. So let me get some of the alcohol, clean up, get some of the oil off. That's good. The same thing on this one. Dry it off. Good. We'll line up our tungsten here with our joint. Looks good. Put that down. Same thing
Adjust
here.
the tension of the set screw here.
Correct. And then after I close this down, I clamp it. If I want to confirm, maybe I walked away, I'm coming back, I want to make sure that I'm still lined up correctly, I can open up our flip top, make sure that my tungsten is right in the center of the joint. And then while I'm welding, I can actually watch it weld because of the weld view lens here. I'm going to go ahead and put our purge plugs in. They're recommended we run about 10 CFH here. I'm gonna open this up. Oh, that's the wrong one, sorry. Open this up, get it to about 10.
So this second argon line can run through the machine?
Correct.
We have it run separately here.
So yeah, to utilize that function, you'd run from your regulator to the back side of the power supply, and then it would come through this port here, and then you could purge and get a live readout from your ID purge here. You also have fine-tune adjustment here as well.
So that's the soft control for this purge valve here, which you can adjust the flow rate and turn it on, turn it off here. But since it's not connected, it's not going to do anything.
Correct. I did slightly adjust that one, so I'm going to test to make sure I'm where I want to be. So yeah, I'm running a little bit too hot now, so I'm going to turn this down a bit. And we're about right where we want to be now. So I'll turn that off. And now we're ready to start, so I'll hit the start button. So this is your program parameters, and these are your actual parameters. It's going to show you the length of the weld, how long it's going to take. Right now we're in a pre-gas. Any of these parameters can be adjusted as you're going through the program. So it's going to spit out recommended numbers. But if you decide, hey, I only need 15 or 20 seconds of pre-gas, you can adjust it as you're going through the program and it's building it for you. So you don't have to save the program and then go back and edit it. If you know what you want as you're creating the program, you can go ahead and make those adjustments right then and there. So these are our live readouts here. So that's our program and our actual. So we're running right at about where we want to be.
Automatically starts the water flow when it's arcing.
And it does have a kind of like a post gas, but the cooler will stay on for about 3 minutes after you've completed your weld to continue cooling down the weld head, but then it will shut off after that, so it's not constantly running. You don't have to worry about turning it on and off between welds. It auto turns on and auto turns off.
So the total weight of this thing with the cord's detached with the water cooler connected with water in it, it's under 50 pounds.
Correct. You've got a handle here to help you carry it around. It also comes with a backpack strap as well. So if you want to put it over your shoulder and help carry it around the job site, that could save your forearms a bit. But Not a bad piece of equipment to lug around. So now we're on our downslope. Then we're gonna have 30 seconds of post gas.
The 166 degrees here, what is that measuring?
So that's, it's actually reading the temperature inside the head.
Okay. The air temperature or like a
Air.
certain piece of, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got a readout now.
The countdown on the coolant will run for that many more seconds until it shuts off.
The head itself, it's not hot. Collets hold a little bit more heat than the head itself, but there's nothing on here that is really hot except for the material itself. Let me turn the gas off here so I'm not wasting. Pop it open.
So that's just a generic program, no adjustments.
There's our feathered downslope there, tie-in. And if you've got a light, you may be able to show the ID a little bit. And again, if we're running a little hot, we can adjust our amperage, we can adjust our gas, and you can make the adjustment for that program by editing that program. You don't have to create a brand new program every single time. If your welder recognizes, hey, I'm running a little bit too hot, I want to cool it down, he can make those adjustments to that program very quickly and not have to go through that whole process of generating a whole new program for it. So very user-friendly, easy to adjust, quick to adjust. Like I said, base program gives you decent starting numbers, and then feel free to make the adjustments as you see fit.
Cool.